Okay guys, let's go back once again. We're going to work off the same pass and talk about that transition phase when they're fighting the pass and they're going to their side. Okay, we've already looked at kind of the basic DARS setup. Now we're going to add a little more advanced version to help us get this DARS even if they try to fight and go to their knees. Okay, so everything's going to be the same. Pop him down, start our bullfight. We look to clear, he starts to go to his side. We start to go head hunting for this DARS. But you know, a lot of times they kind of reach their head back a little bit and they don't stay here. They want to start to go to their knees, okay? You know, to try to fight and defend the guard pass, okay? So as soon as I'm here and I realize I'm not going to be able to lock this up right away, I'm going to make a grip. Now I want you guys to see this grip. So my bottom hand here, when my second hand comes on top, I'm kind of chopping the back of his neck, and with my second hand, my thumb is going to grab my 3 fingers on my other hand, just like this, okay? So this 3-finger grip is going to allow us to add more squeeze with our elbows, okay? Instead of gripping my hand like this or like this, where I can't really bring my elbows all the way together, when I grab the 3-finger grip, it takes away just enough space and gives me the leverage to make my arms touch and gives us a much more tight squeeze, okay? So as my second hand comes on top, I'm kind of chopping the back of his neck and I'm grabbing this 3 fingers on my right hand, okay? Now during this process, he's probably going to keep fighting and start to work his way up to his knees, just like this, all right? But I still have great control of his neck, and you see how I'm going to keep my elbows as tight as possible, all right? Now from here, I'm going to suck his head in and use my other arm to drive him over back to his side. So I'm here, I'm going to start to drive him back down, okay? So I can force the DARS position once again. And you see how I can't stay directly over him. I'm going to start to walk around to the side, use that arm to bring his head in, so now I can palm it, shoot my arm in, look to lock the DARS once again, twist, and then look for the finish, okay? So once again, on this transitionary spot, when our arm comes in, second hand chops the back, lock the 3 fingers. Remember, we're making our elbows try to touch. As he comes to his knees, okay, here, we stay tight. Look how I'm going to drive his head in, and then my other arm, I'm going to use my shoulder to flip him over, okay? So here, make him flip, run back to the side, okay? Now right here, I'm still driving his head in, okay? If you guys see, I don't want to allow him to arch his head back again. So look how I'm driving his head in. So I have solid control. Now I'll move to palming his head, shoot my arm in deep, lock, step over, squeeze for the finish. Okay? So same series, just a different variation on the finish whenever they're arching back and looking to get to their knees. Okay? Let's do it one more time. Let's go ahead on here. So, push, pull, throw, look to clear, starts to come. We're looking for it, he leans back, so we chop and lock. He tries to go to his knees. From here, we suck him in, stay on the side. You see how I kind of ran over to keep this little bit of a 90-degree angle, okay? I don't want to be directly over him. Right here, pull the head up, shoot the arm in, lock, step, and here's our finish. So, nearly the same transition, but he's looking to go to his knees and try to resist our initial DARS attack. So we're going to utilize the 3-finger grip around the head and bring him right back into DARS position and lock that up. And this is going to be the variation you're going to want to use the most against a more advanced guy, okay? Because they're going to see the basic DARS setup coming, all right? And they're going to try to fight it by leaning back, fighting hands and things like that. So immediately lock that 3-finger grip and use that to bring his head back into position and get the finish.